Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Tortoise. It's a Tier 9 British tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Ensk and it's under the command of zoeballz of RTR. Now, she had a fantastic battle in this Tortoise on Malinovka, and this time it's Ensk. So let's see how she gets on. Well, as you know, Zoe's using the 120mm gun. She's got 400 alpha. It's a bit of a beast, and she's in a tier 10 game this time. I seem to recall the last game was tier 9. Now, something else you might have noticed is Zoe carries 2 repair kits, not 1, 2, and that's for a good reason actually, because if you're in a tank destroyer and you're not carrying 2 and you get tracked and it's a non-turreted tank destroyer, then that's curtains for you. Okay, she's got target to fire at. Yep, puts her round into the T30. Ouch, but he's got the 155mm round and fires back, but does not penetrate. It goes into the tracks. So he got the better of that exchange. Of course, if you're carrying 2 repair kits, it means you have to give up something. And so he does carry a first aid kit, so she has to give up her fire extinguisher. But since the Tortoise has got very strong armour, it's an assault tank, it's easy enough to dispose of the fire extinguisher and have 2 repair kits instead. Well, nobody's wandered through that gap yet, but there's a Wizzy 11114 getting closer to her, just around the corner. I think Zoe's noticed that. Getting ready. Here he comes, that T30. Oh, missed the chance. And he's going to the other gap. I don't think he wants to face Zoe's 120mm gun. Well, we found the enemy Arty at the back of the map, but we can't fire at them from here, so it's going to be up to the EBR to do that. He's taken one of them out already. Now, repositioning to get that Wizzy. Here he comes. Oh, it's a Yak Tiger. That's the tier 9 Yak Tiger, which is the one with the 128mm gun. And now he's just going to lose huge numbers of hit points for positioning the way he did. Oh, missed the chance to get a shot on that one. Let's see who it was. Somebody flew past at high speed. I don't think they want to face Zoe. That's the reason why they're zooming past. Well, she's continuing to track them, but there comes the T30. Or is it T30? Yep, it is. And she's picking up hit points off him now as well. Go for the Yak Tiger, or is it the Super Conqueror? Oh, now she took it round. Yep, 430 off that one. Going for the Yak Tiger. No, didn't go through. Now, lower plate, lower plate. No, she got it through the upper plate. But Yak Tiger's down. Now, IS-7. Well, she went for the track, but it didn't work, but she did get a pen. Got the FB4005. Yes, nice shot. 374, pulling back into cover. Still gets shots on the enemy, though. This is where her skill as a player will come into play. Some serious opposition there. Oh, T30 goes down. Makes a huge error going past that gap. Zoe capitalised on that. Took advantage. Wiped him out. That's her first kill. Now, FB4005. And you're gone. Her teammates now are very eager to get at the enemy. IS-7. Get a shot. Yes, kill shot. 3 kills. Super Conqueror here, and he's around the corner. Okay, can't hit him just yet. The T-30 though, we can take him out. Well, it landed in the ground next to it, but he's been killed. There's the Super Conqueror. 263's coming this way. Here we go. 206 only. Angling. Oh, took a round anyway. Trying to get... No, didn't get through. Low plates. Yep. Nicely done. Another one. Yes! And that's the 4th kill. So he's enjoying this. And there's another Tortoise around the corner. And obviously he's not as good a player as Zoe. But Zoe's down to 18 hit points left. Zoe only has 18 hit points left after that exchange with the 263. It was neck and neck as to who was going to get who, but Zoe won. Let's have a look at some of those hits. Oh my gum, just look at the accuracy of some of those guys. They fired right through the cupola. Luckily the loader survived though. Now is Zoe going to get this last kill? Can't wait. No, we can't see him. He's at the corner. There he is. We get a shot. Oh, he's gone. The Object 277 got him in the end. So, no 5 kills, but 4's enough. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for zoeballz in the Tortoise. She picked up a bruiser, a duelist, a fighter, a fire for effect, and a shell proof from the junior medals. But she got an epic medal. She got the high caliber. She dealt the most damage in the battle overall, and she certainly was pumping out those shells into the enemy every chance she could get. Well, apart from the ones where they dash past as quickly as possible to get past that gap to avoid Zoe shooting them in the side. But she did get some nice kills in that game. So let's have a look at the team score. 5,214 hit points of damage. Beat the next highest scorer, which was the MX-M4 Milli 54, the tier 10 tank, and he got 3,479. And then the next highest score after that was the Super Conqueror that Zoe engaged. He got 3,180 hit points. When it came to kills, it was the Object 277 and Zoe who also managed to get 4 kills apiece. And the next high scorers got 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was Zoe, because of course she did the most damage in the battle, and she was tier 9 in a tier 10 game, so she earned more XP than the others. 1,354 experience points altogether. Next high scorer was the Object 277 9081. Let's have a look at detail. She fired 22 rounds during that game. She got 18 direct hits and 13 penetrations. Splash damage on 2. Damage of 5,214 hit points, and all of it was at close range. She received 9 hits from the enemy. 4 of them were penetrations, 5 non-penetrations, and she blocked damage of 230 hit points. 2,300 hit points, sorry, 230. She damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did damage resistance of 32 hit points. On a premium count, she earned 66,341 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply, she didn't use a huge amount of premium ammo in that game. She actually ended up with more credits than she did in the previous game, 18,394, but she did do a lot more damage in this one. Received 2,031 XP, and there was no multipliers, so that's all she took away. But it was a really good battle. It was a ding-dong battle. And the fact that she was a tier 9 in a tier 10 game, and she was giving as good as she could get on that. And in the end, she dominated, and only surviving the battle with so few hit points left. But she did survive, and she kept on fighting. So good one for you, Zoe. Well done. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.